Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is a beautiful day to dive into some seriously messy Los Angeles drama. We've got the latest scoop on what's happening in the Bold and the Beautiful for June 18th, and trust me, you are going to want to sit down for this one. Let's get right into the madness. Honestly, I am so tired of Deacon Sharp making the worst possible life choices. I've been covering this show for a while, and you guys know I try to give the characters the benefit of the doubt. But Deacon is testing my absolute last nerve today. So let's just start with him, because on June 18th, Deacon actually sits down and wants Sheila Carter to sign divorce papers. Yes, you heard that right. He wants a divorce from Sheila. As if you can just hand a piece of paper to a literal psychopath and be like, "Hey babe, it's been fun. Please sign here so I can go date the woman you shot in an alley way back in 2002. What is he thinking? What were the writers thinking with this one? Who actually believes this is going to end well?" And of course, Sheila tells him no, because she is Sheila. She looks him dead in the eye and says she cannot sign the papers because she still loves him. Which, let's be real, is just Sheila speak for, "I am going to completely destroy your entire life if you try to leave me." But does that stop Deacon? No, it does not. Because Deacon is apparently living in a completely different reality than the rest of us. Even though Sheila refused to sign the papers, which means he is very much still a married man, he decides this is the perfect time to go public with his romance with Taylor Hayes. I can't with this. Deacon goes public with the good doctor while he is still legally tied to Sheila Carter. And Taylor, what is Taylor doing? She is a world-renowned psychiatrist. She literally studies human behavior for a living. How is she ignoring all these massive, glaring red flags? Maybe I'm being too harsh. Taylor has been through a lot. She just wants to be loved. She wants a future with Deacon. Okay, that sounded dramatic, but you get what I mean. She is putting herself in the direct line of fire. The fans on social media are literally screaming at their screens right now. We all saw Sheila's crazy plotting during May sweeps. We knew she wasn't just going to let them ride off into the sunset. And now Deacon is just throwing gas on the fire by parading Taylor around town while his wife is plotting her next move. But here is where the spoilers get really interesting. And honestly, a bit weird. Because when Deacon goes public with Taylor, Sheila actually moves out. She packs up and moves into her own apartment. And she doesn't move in alone. She moves in with a roommate, a mysterious roommate. Who even is this roommate? Honestly, my brain is spinning with theories right now. Is it someone from her past? Is it a new pawn she is going to use to torture Taylor? Is it someone connected to the Forresters or the Logans? The writers love doing this kind of thing, dropping a mystery character right in the middle of a tense storyline. But we all know one thing for sure. Sheila's absence is always temporary. Always. She might be in a new apartment, but she is definitely not moving on. It looks like we are finally going to learn the real motives behind her return. Because what she says versus what she actually wants are two completely different things. She tells Deacon she loves him, but does she? Or does she just want to win? If she and this mysterious roommate link up and start plotting, Taylor is going to need a lot more than a psychology degree to survive. I just hope the writers don't drag this roommate mystery out for months, because I don't think my blood pressure can handle it. So while the older generation is busy playing Russian roulette with their love lives, let's talk about the absolute circus happening over at Forrester Creations, because the younger generation is completely losing the plot right now. So Dylan gets a huge surprise. She finds out she has a new boss. Now, remember a few episodes ago, Dylan was working for Daphne Rose, which made sense. They had a good dynamic. They teamed up to expose Ivy Forrester's crazy letter hiding scheme that broke up Will and Elektra. Dylan was Daphne's assistant, and it was working. But Daphne is dealing with so much right now. We know Carter and Daphne are facing those heartbreaking infertility fears. They are scheduling doctor appointments, looking into surrogacy. Daphne is incredibly stressed. And now she is losing Dylan? Because Dylan isn't just getting a new boss. She is getting snatched up by R.J. Forrester. Yes, R.J., because of course he is pulling strings. R.J. is apparently pulling strings to get Dylan to work on the men's line with him. And why is he doing this? Well, the spoilers hint that maybe Elektra needs help, but honestly, it looks like R.J. is snatching Dylan so she works in the men's line with him so R.J. can have non-stop access to his new crush. And we think that's R.J. just being completely manipulative. Is his crush Elektra? Or is he suddenly crushing on Dylan? The notes say R.J. wants access to his new crush, and honestly, either way, it is so toxic. Let's just pause for a second and look at R.J. He is starting to act so much like his grandfather Massimo Marone. He is getting aggressive. He is throwing his weight around the office. A few weeks ago, he got into a literal physical scuffle with Will Spencer. And now he is rearranging the corporate structure of Forrester Creations just to manage his love life. Like, who does that? Who just moves employees around because they want non-stop access to a crush? RJ does. Because he is a Forrester and a Logan and a Marone all wrapped into one extremely arrogant package. I mean, maybe I am being too hard on the kid. He did get his heart broken. But no, actually I'm not being too hard on him. He is crossing a line, and poor Dylan. Dylan just wanted peace. She moved out of Will's beach house so she wouldn't interfere with Elektra and Will. She gave up the guy she liked because she wanted to be a good friend. She took a job as a receptionist, then moved up to work with Daphne, and she just wanted to do her job. And now she is being dragged right back into the middle of this messy love quadrangle by her new boss. If RJ is using Dylan to get closer to Elektra, that is gross. If RJ is isolating Dylan so he can hit on her, that is also gross. And you know Will Spencer's going to lose his mind when he finds out RJ is doing this. Will and RJ already fought. Will is going to see RJ making moves on Dylan or Elektra, and it is going to start another massive fight in the design room. And let's not forget the bigger picture here. Forrester Creations is already a ticking time bomb right now. The whole executive floor is tense. We know from last month that Brooke made that seductive offer to Ridge to replace Steffy as co-CEO. So Brooke is pushing her weight around to protect Hope from Katie Logan Spencer's new fashion house. Liam is whining in the background about Hope's choices. Steffy is probably ready to explode because she still has to deal with Ivy Forrester's blackmail fallout. It is a mess. A complete and total mess. And right in the middle of this massive corporate power struggle, RJ is playing musical chairs with the staff just so he can flirt. Steffi is going to lose her mind when she finds out what RJ is doing. She was already contemplating firing Ivy, and now her little brother is treating the men's line like his own personal dating app. Honestly, I don't know how any actual fashion gets designed at this company. Between RJ snatching employees, Brooke trying to steal Steffi's job, and Ivy hiding letters in her purse, it's a miracle they haven't gone bankrupt. But that's why we watch, right? We love the mess. We love the chaos. Even when it makes us want to throw our remotes at the television. So yeah, June 18th is going to be wild. Deacon is delusional. Sheila is plotting in a new apartment with a mystery roommate. Taylor is in danger. Daphne is losing her assistant. And RJ is abusing his power for a crush. It's a lot. I'm exhausted just thinking about it. But you know I'll be right here covering every single messy second of it. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who do you think Sheila's roommate is? And do you think RJ is crushing on Dylan or Elektra? I need to hear your theories because my brain is fried.
What do you guys think about today's drama? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for your daily dose of bold and beautiful news. See you in the next video.